working. Doing a demo review for Sami as my game alt tabs back in. I hope all the volume levels are fine. It's a 3B. You're gonna want to be, unless you're intentionally stacking it, you're gonna want to be like quick rotate off of this, because they're not here. You need to definitely quick rotate, and your guy sees the bomb. They saw the bomb, so this is not an over rotate. But you like the instant you didn't see a B rush, you should have gone A. I know there's one. You know there's one squeaky. That happens. It's pretty hard duel to take. If three of y'all were B, two of you could have gone A main. That may have helped. I don't like. Someone's got to figure this out. There's three of y'all at B. Right, there should not be three. There should be one mid. Not only that, this noise is keeping all three of you here. Generally, two is sufficient to hold B. Take his gun. I don't have to fight this guy. This is a long range. You know he has an AK. This is a long range battle with the CZ. You wanna play the angles. You don't wanna like this. This angle is much better, but you almost didn't get here. Switch to your MP7. You have to switch to that gun you picked up. You have a gun. Oh my god. Right, if you had switched to your gun, this guy would not have gotten away. Right now, you don't really know where he is, so be careful. Y'all let him get away. I had the means to chase him. And if he plants this 100% on you, right? The whole terrorist team gets all this money. Good on waiting for backup. You don't. He doesn't know where you are. Good. You almost like shot a little too quick there, but that was good. Like you had to have noticed that you picked up that gun. Right. That was the thing there. Does this smoke leave a gap? No, you're good. You're perfect here. That smoke's good. I don't know. For some reason, when I throw it, I never get it right. Learn a better one.
Deploying flashbang.
Ooh.
Grenade out.
You about to boost vents? That's what you should be doing. Yeah, like no one's mid. They have complete mid control. So Z, I think, would have been a good place to stay. Just to make sure they couldn't get there. So your teammate went there eventually. Oh my. Yeah, that was okay. Teammate should have got that gun. Get it? I want to see the skin. Yeah, he got it. So they broke vents, and you heard them mid. Your teammate's playing back. Messed him up. He's scared he's not repeating you. So I think this is a case of you should have rotated sooner. Like your teammate died to a bunch of guys on B or on A. But saving is a good option here. Oh no. You don't wanna take that battle. You just kinda wanna hide. Peeking was a mistake. So you know there's one. You do the volley. Watch the block. No armor. Was it the right buy? Yeah, it's probably the right buy. You don't want to get too far below your team. Most of them have 1K. I like this flank. It's a good idea. But yeah. Save round. Don't worry about it. Now y'all are staggered. Your teammate saved apparently because he has an AK, right? So 2 people have full buys. Right, 3 of you have nothing. Essentially, y'all could have since. Let's see. MEDU Mr. MEDU AFK. Mr. AFK looks like he could have bought somebody. Maybe he could have thrown down a FAMAS. I think. I don't know how much a FAMAS costs. Like 2,100. If he throws down a FAMAS, that's big. Yeah. Oh no, Mr. AFK has like a ton of money. He should have dropped, and y'all should have force bought this round, just to support those M4s, the rifles. Good ears. Oh, you gotta practice that spray. That spray is. I really like the 2-shot burst, the badap badap badap. So I'd recommend just since you use the CZ so much, I would recommend going to any deathmatch server and using the CZ, right? Not a pistol deathmatch, just regular deathmatch, or like free for all is fine. But well, this round y'all can afford, so that's okay. Guess the buys worked out. No excess money. Ooh, it's rough. Yeah, you were forced out there. You could have gone tree. Like that's sort of like a, oh, I'm looking at this after the fact. Let me tell you where you could have gone to not die. You didn't know, but like that was. It's just another like the safest option is tree if you want to be safe about things. You are playing very aggressively a lot of times, and so you're gonna like. Essentially now, 7 rounds in, you played aggressively almost every time. They're ready for you. That's going to be the theme from now on, is that they're going to be ready for you. Let's hit the buys. Some dude bought out. 3 people bought out. Sort of stagger buying. What's with the? That's some needless aggression. You didn't need to walk to that smoke. That was useless right there. It's not a good idea. As far as I know, you were +1 KDR, so you must have popped off on T side because, like, you're pushing again. Like you are giving up a huge advantage when you push as a CT. Right, CTs can hide. I mean, like CT could hide here. CT can hide here. CT can hide here. CT can hide here, CT can hide here, CT can hide here. You know, CT, even if you're here, there's 2 ways you could peek out. But if you're just like sitting here charging them, fighting them, there's no, like, they're just gonna shoot at you. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna shoot you and kill you, right? So like, you're not playing as a CT, you're playing as a T right now, basically. I'll probably stop mentioning that because it's like a broken record. Yeah, y'all did manage to buy this round, so that's good. Oh, this is a spicy peak. There's 3 out here. And the peak is fine. It's just, dangerous. No bomb was called, and this guy doesn't hear or see anyone else. So I don't know if he called for the rotate, but it's not a situation you should have just rotated by yourself in. Through the smoke. Wow, bad luck. Yeah, so when you're watching this angle, I almost never play this angle, especially because the terrorists almost never smoke off my B main entrance. But I would just expect them to swing wide. Right, so I would hold sort of a wider angle than the tighter one, just because like I don't think a terrorist is gonna peek tree room. They're gonna peek sight. Ooh, nice shot. Go for the gun, but it's not safe. Warmer. Oh, you saw that flash. Looked away from it. That's okay. Get that kill, that was good.
Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Okay, so they're smoking this again. Which is... Yeah, so right now you could support your teammate by throwing flashes at B main. Where'd your teammate go? Your teammate was never in checkers. What? Am I losing my mind? I thought your teammate went to checkers. Oh, he died. He did, and he died, right? Is there a body here? No, what? Where did you... Alright, whatever. We'll move on. So right now anchoring B is a good idea. Oh, you saw bombs, so... Alright, that was good. Okay, so, like, honestly, fall all the way back to site. You can support that teammate by throwing flashes, which you have two. You have 2 flashes right now, and a smoke. None of them are being used. Right now, you're wanting to take an aim duel. And again, aim duel. Like, you won this round, but like all of those are essentially considered 50-50 chances. So, like this, like you don't want to put yourself in a 50-50. You want to put yourself in a whatever, something higher than that is. It's really not a fight I want to take. Oh, you have a P250. You have utility? You don't want to use the utility. Yeah, so you bought utility but didn't use it. You know, your team was taking B. You should have gone B and let someone else go mid. Ideally, mid guy doesn't want to peek because they have USPs. He wants to stay back here and listen for vent breaks or them pushing. With your utility, you could have smoked tree like this and flashed your team into sight. But instead, you died with your utility. So I'd say that, like, aggression on CT, big #1 thing to change. Aggression is okay sparingly. I mean, so just sort of back off sometimes. And then your grenade purchases are okay, but your grenade use is not. You haven't really utilized them that much, as I could tell. Right now you could walk, because you're there undetected. Now you don't need to walk. Once you kill the guy, you don't need to walk. Is a concept. Like, you shot. There's no need to walk. When you walk, you're more easy to hit, right? There's no need to walk there. This is a garbage round. Oh. Nice. You could have charged that guy after he threw that flash. Like the second you see that grenade get thrown at you, you charge past the flash, doesn't get you, and that guy is still like in the process of throwing the grenade. You kill him, right? That's like thing you could have done. Oh, I thought you killed him. Oh, it's because you had because of aim punch. You didn't kill him. What's this Molly doing? That Molly didn't do anything. You have to call that out. It sounds a little mean, but like, I have to call that out because sometimes you just don't realize. Good kill. That was a trade, I think. Teammate should have called that he was on E-box. He was on there the whole time. Maybe that was your teammate's call fault. You were looking ground level. Is it on E-box? On E-box. He should have called. Wait, got one. Nice. Like a 2v1 or something. Gotta hit those. Good dodge. Nice shot. Now you know you hit him, so he's more than likely gonna back off, which is what he did. And his teammate took his place. Did you notice that? I think it's the same guy you hit. No, it's a different guy. What am I doing? Okay. Nice shot. You heard him? Did you hear him break vents? I'm not sure. Sometimes sound is buggy. But yeah, that was good attempt on that one. I think. So like, no, like the buys are consistent, but the money is very different. Just gotta tell these guys to be careful. I don't know if they're in your party or not. You know, he bought out while everyone else didn't. That's. Good discipline on not reloading here. You have 9 bullets. Totally enough to kill this guy. Unless you get one tapped. But you hit him once, so. That dude just got a lucky ass shot. Gonna save. No, he couldn't. Flash landed here, which is maybe good enough to flash people peeking. Yeah, I see that flash got that guy. It's always hard to tell. No, you don't know if anyone's in checkers, so it's a good check. Oof. You don't know if they crossed, right? You throwing the flashbang allowed them to possibly get here. So you need to check that if you take the time to throw that flashbang. No, you're too nice. You're not an asshole like me. Dude, your teammate is watching. Teammate is peeking. Oh no, he got mollied. That's good. Yeah, I like this the molly strat because you threw the flash, they knew you were in heaven at the time. Or probably no. That's why this guy's looking at you through the freaking wall. And yeah, like when you throw the Molotov, you don't need to peek. If your shirt landed on the bomb, you don't need to peek. I usually stand off angle. Like I don't go in the corner when I boost there because there's a spammable shot there. There's a spot you can spam and you headshot someone. Boosting there. I've never actually seen anyone do it, but I saw a post about it on YouTube or Reddit or something. Wow, nice shot. Good saving. Okay, so if you're spraying through the smoke, you gotta still control your spray. It looked like you were just kind of throwing wildly. Like, you still need to pull down when you spam through smoke like that. Because if somebody's in the smoke and you're on them, you'll hit them with the first bullet, but none of the others. But if you pull down and do just normal spray control. Look at this guy, that's good. Dude. No, there's a guy here. So you do have time to run to be here. That was an option, but that's like a hindsight kind of thing, so don't worry about it. Almost killed that guy, you cheater. I saw you looking through the smoke. Okay, so that there are definitely better ways to flash yourself out in the mid. That's CSGO timing right there. You checked Z and that guy peeked right when you were done. Okay, so right now, y'all cleared the site, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys, right? All 5 of you are alive. All 5 of you do not need to be in the site. Right? 3 people, maybe 2 probably is best. And then the rest of you need to occupy this area. You're a dick, didn't I? Nice. And you need to spam this wall. Anyway, hey, there's 2 guys flanking you too. Okay, so this is good. This is good. You're the only one who fell back. Super smart. Super smart stuff. And now your entire team is trapped on the site as the CTs mow them down from whichever angles. Well, they're probably gonna win because it's well, maybe not. Oh, this guy snuck up. Oh, jeez. Right. So, right. You know exactly why y'all lost this round. So, up. That's good. That guy was there almost every round. So you're just like sort of this guy peeks this side of the white box every round. I'm just gonna kill him, and you did. That's good. That's good. Playing the match, right? That's sort of match sense. We'll talk about game sense, but like that's just like what's been going on this match. Gotta look away from that. Gotta look away from that. Also, once you got flashed, you could have gone to white box, I think. Your boys won. Saw you looking up through the smoke, you cheater. This is their safe round, so there wasn't actually a need to really buy an op this round, but it's okay. Like, you just need to play with your team, because if you give up this op, you could possibly lose the whole round for your team. Which I know you don't, because it's 15-15. Right, so you gotta go with your team here. You give up this op. Okay, your team came with you, so that's good. That's good. Didn't know that they would be. Hopefully you called the flash through the smoke. I think you heard this guy fork? Was he fork? I think you heard this guy fork. He's fork. You made a footstep there, so you can just call that. That's the end of it, because they smoked it. Match point, very intense. Nobody wants to be the first to die. Your teammate's already up mid, so that's super intense. I don't know how he got there. Just they're not playing mid. So if you have mid, general advice is to sandwich a site, which y'all are doing. B, and Mr. AFK is just chilling. This is like a perfect plan right now. And op the site, come on. You have an op, to use it. Now again, this situation where everybody runs into site. That's a good kill. That's a critical kill. This guy peeked too early. And a win. So yeah, that was good. That was a good round. Good match. I would say you could have done a lot more CT side if you had played more passively and used more utility. T side, I don't know if I really have all that much to add, other than the minor things that I said every now and then. So yeah, that was a pretty good game. I hope this review helped you. Have a good day.